Hi, I'm Deborah Lamata, and this is Women Entrepreneur Spotlight. I started this podcast because I believe that every woman entrepreneur has a story to tell, and by sharing that story, she could be helping the next woman entrepreneur looking for some guidance. So tune in, get comfortable, and enjoy the series. Hi, and welcome to Women Entrepreneur Spotlight. I want to welcome my guest today, Nicki Wandersee, who is a local artist from Chadford, Pennsylvania. And thank you so much for being here today. How are you, Nicki? And did I pronounce your last name correctly?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
You were close. Wandersee.
Okay, Wandersee. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I like to ask two questions to get warmed up. Tell us something interesting about yourself most people don't know.
Most people don't know. Let's see. I would say because my parents were interested in and participated in the historical society when I was growing up in Chadford, I was a guide in colonial garb at one of the main historical houses in Chadford with Chadford Historical Society.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
So,
that's yeah. Not a lot of young people like to get involved with the historical side of history, right? I mean, they like to read it in the books. So that's awesome. Okay,
yeah.
so what is your favorite app on your phone and why?
I would say it's two and they go hand in hand. It's my camera and my photos. I would say that's because I'm constantly taking pictures of my dog Zeppelin and then constantly looking at them. And then also when I draw, whenever I put it down and I stop for the day or stop for the moment, I will take a picture of what the piece looks like.
Okay.
So I'm constantly, and I have folders of different pieces in different places and different sections. So yeah, I would say that one.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. So does taking the picture and then looking at that kind of give you a better feeling of where you were at that moment to finish the drawing?
It does. And it's interesting. It's kind of like you get a different perspective on it as well. Because if you're just looking at it, you're like, oh, okay, that needs that and this. But then if you look at it in a photograph, and it's bizarre, and I don't know the reason why. There must be a certain reason. I just don't know it. But it looks different. So you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that part. Or it just gives you a whole different view. Just like looking at it in a mirror too will do that too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought about it that way. That's awesome. So I read on your website that you were born in Switzerland. And when did you come to the U.S.?
I was born in Switzerland and I was rather small. I
Okay.
came to the US when I was 4. So what happened was, I'm not Swiss, unfortunately, is both my parents worked for DuPont and then they got married and they moved over to Switzerland. So they were there for a total of 6 years. I was born over there, as was my little sister.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and then
So
we moved back.
do you remember? Do you have memories of living in Switzerland before you came to the U.S.?
I do. I
Oh,
do.
that's
Some of
cool.
my first memories are in Switzerland. I wish I had more. I have been back, but yeah, it's very
Well,
cool.
that is very cool. So
Yeah,
Nicki is an artist, and her website is nixterart.com. Is that correct?
that is correct.
And so how else can people get in touch with you besides your website?
They can, on my website has my phone number, my email. They can email, call, text anytime. And I have a Facebook page. They can message me there. All you have to do is look up Nixter Art. And I have an Instagram page and just look up at Nixter Art. And it's spelled weird. Nicster. Yeah.
Yes.
ART.
And it's funny you say that because I myself, as I was typing it in, it's like, I know the website's here. I know it's, and let me type that again. It's like, oh, I see what I did.
Yeah, there's no K. Yeah.
And you just don't automatically want to put that K in there. It's like, oh my
I
goodness.
know.
Ay, ay, ay. So you are in Chadford, Pennsylvania. What was it like growing up there for you?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, we grew up since I moved when I was 4, so I have a younger sister and I have two older sisters.
Oh, wow.
So no boys, just four girls. So we grew up on 5 acres in Chadds Ford, and we had horses, we had all kinds of animals. My mom had a goat. Yeah, I raised rabbits. We had
Aw.
two geese that walked around, Moose and Lucy. Oh my gosh, we had a lot of chickens. I think the most we had was about 36 at one time. And all we did was collect their eggs.
Wow.
What else we had? Chickens, goat, dogs, and cats, of course. We always took in, a squirrel that needed help or something like that. So it was it was very cool. I took every opportunity to be outside with animals. I rode the horses, I showed horses.
Oh, wow.
It's Yeah, it's kind of ingrained in me.
Yeah. And the reason why I asked that question, because that upbringing, did that passion and your love for your animals and being on the farm, so to
Yeah,
speak, drive you? Was that your kind of your path into your artwork?
absolutely. Yeah, you have this connection with animals, and each different animal has a personality, and that would it's I mean, to be honest with you, I love animals more than people, really. But some people get it that animals, like each chicken had a personality.
Absolutely.
So I love just sharing that with people and putting the personality in my art when I draw animals, because they're just like everyone else.
Absolutely. And at what point did you know or find the passion for the drawing, and the passion for the drawing coming from your love of your animals? Was there an aha moment?
I know what I can't think of one.
Okay.
I doodled when I was a kid,
Okay.
but I don't think it was of animals. And once I moved away from home, and I always had an animal of some sort, but once I moved away from all the horses and all of that, I can't think. I just kind of was like, okay, I miss them. I'm going to draw them. I don't remember any time frame where those two meshed together. It just sort of happened.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But you were doodling when you were younger,
Yes.
when you were still at home. So just that it was kind of just nurturing you at that moment without you knowing,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I love animals also. And I usually find one thing that connects me to the person that I'm interviewing. And we have two connections: our love of animals, and we also
Uh-huh.
have Naomi Girk,
Yes.
Bowtie Atticus.
She's awesome.
She is totally awesome, and she has connected me with a lot of people. I buy the bow ties from Naomi and from Atticus. I do not have a fur baby at the moment, but I send them to
Mhm.
everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, we have my dog, our dog Zeppy, has quite a few of her ties. Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Hmm.
So from the going through your path from leaving Chadsworth on going on out on your own, you are self-taught in drawing.
I am.
And
Yes.
and so what was the process of teaching yourself the drawing process of your sketches?
Again, that sort of just evolved because in the beginning, I wasn't showing anybody. I was just sketching, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So I would try some more, and I would just then put it away when I stopped, and then I'd try it again. And it's just repetition and practice until, I guess, it's my husband who, I really wasn't showing anybody until I got
Really?
married, and
Wow.
he was like, "Those are pretty," or even when, we were just friends before that, "That's pretty cool. You should do something with that." And I'm like, "No." But yeah, and it just evolved.
And do you have a preference between the charcoal, the pencil, and the pen? Do you like one better over the other?
I think I really like the pen.
Okay.
Um, Charcoal and pencil I can use when I'm learning how to shade,
Oh, okay.
because that's in I'm not yet really up to speed as much as I want to shading with a pen, but
Okay.
I just kind of practice, and There's so many pieces that nobody has ever seen because it's just a disaster. But I think I like the pen because I love drawing in black and white. To
Oh,
me, drawing in black and white, it's gonna some people think this sounds weird, but it for me, I think it lets the person who's looking at it kind of create their own story or their own thought. If I put a color in there, it's for me, I feel like I'm guiding someone to
oh wow.
some thought. But in black and white, I think it's more open to interpretation.
I never thought of it that way. And your artwork and your drawings of all these cute animals, you have a twist. There's always a twist on your animals. It's just not the animal itself. You always combine it with something else. Can you explain that better than I just did?
Probably not. No. Let me try. It's because of the personality. It's because it's what I see in animals, and I don't know, maybe it's some of my attitude coming out and
Okay.
saying and thinking, "Oh, I think at that moment I would wanna have this look or this feeling," and it's I think of how to draw the animal and it kinda takes its own shape once I start drawing.
Right.
So once it's a lot of it's created, I usually do the face and the eyes at the very end because I think, oh, okay, he could be in this position, it could be doing this. So it kind of creates itself.
Right.
But yeah, it's just maybe it's part of me and my goofy ways. I don't know.
I don't know either, but to tell you the truth, when I look at your sketches and your drawings, and like I said, well, I don't even know if I said this, I had received a thank you note from Naomi for purchasing the bow ties. I think that's where I was
Mhm.
going
Yeah,
with the last one. Was like, oh my God. So each of these animals takes on a personality, and you're right, with the black and white. And I had not thought of it that way. You can process it differently, and putting the color
yeah.
into it does put it into a different perspective. My father was not a professional photographer, but he loved to take photos, and he did all his photos in black and white.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah, it was very cool, and I
Yeah.
think, and so my love of black and white has continued from there. And seeing your sketches, it's like, oh my, and they take on such a personality. It's like amazing. And so, do you
Thank you.
continue to hone your craft? Do you find different elements to put into it, or do you keep with just what you've been always been doing the way you've been doing it?
No, since I continue to hone my
Yeah.
craft.
Okay.
I I'm always looking at I'm like, I'll look at a tree and take a picture of a tree, or I'll look at other things I can add, or I'm looking at nature and how can I add this, or what does that really look like? Or I'm always practicing. I'm trying to, and anytime I can get to draw, I'll draw.
Okay.
Or I'm still working on people. People are,
Really? Okay.
yeah, I have a bunch of different people that I've drawn, not real people.
Okay.
And I gotta say, I've tried drawing my husband like at least 50 times, and each one comes out completely different and doesn't look like him.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm always looking for inspiration. I'm
oh,
always
wow.
looking for, hey, there's a leaf. That's cool. Let me take a picture of that. How can I incorporate that leaf with a bug or another animal? So yeah,
Yes, and you do, and that's exactly what I see in your sketches. Is there's always another little element with the animal, and just makes it even more
yeah.
endearing.
Thank you.
Has there been somebody that has influenced you in the art world?
Um, I don't think influenced me. When I was growing up in Chadds Ford, our family lived across the way, I guess, um, from Paul Scarborough.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he, very well-known artist in Chadds Ford, and
Oh,
even
wow.
in Delaware, actually, because he
Okay.
would go down to Rehoboth. So he was an amazing painter, an amazing person, and an
Wow.
amazing friend. So it was always I was always, my mom would be like, "Oh, go tell." We call him Skip. Go run over and tell Skip such and such message. So I'd go over to his studio. So at that point, I wasn't like, "Oh, I want to paint or draw like Skip,"
Right.
because he did these amazing paintings of Chadds Ford buildings and fields and stuff. But it was he was always the artist that I knew,
Right.
that I was comfortable with. So what I do is completely not like he did at all. He was the closest one to me.
Being an influence.
Yeah, to being
Yeah.
an influence.
Yeah.
Like before he unfortunately passed away, I was lucky enough to show my early on to show some of my early stuff to him.
Oh,
And he looked at it and he critiqued it and said, this is what you need to do and work on.
wow.
And that was I'll always remember that. And that was huge for
Oh,
me. So
absolutely. Oh,
I always
wow.
keep that, in my mind.
Absolutely. Oh, what a great
Yeah.
story. Oh my gosh.
And I
Yeah.
have his pieces all over our house too.
Oh, wow. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll be looking him up next too
Yes,
also.
definitely.
So back to your website, I have a question. So I know that it says you are rebuilding your online shop.
Yes, my husband, who is an IT director and also in charge of my website.
Okay.
So, yeah, he will be building the online shop, transforming it to what it is now. It's more
Okay.
of a gallery now, but
Right.
he will be transforming it to where people can go in, pick prints they want, pick anything they want. If they don't see something, they can email me. They can,
And where can they email you to purchase a print?
they can email me at Nicki, Nicki, at Nixterart, NICSTERART.com.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because I've been looking and I've been waiting to see the online shop open up. So it's like, let me definitely find out today when, do you have a time frame of when it would be up and running again?
I would say at least by spring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay. So in the
definitely.
meantime, I know you do events, go to events. What's coming up on your agenda for events for this year?
I'm very excited about this year. I
Good.
don't do a lot of events, but the first one that's coming up is one I have done before is the Chadds Ford Elementary School art sale, show and sale.
Okay.
And that is at the Chadds Ford Elementary School.
Okay.
And all proceeds go to that school. And that's, I forget what year it is, but that's been going on for, I think we're like in 76th year or something like
Oh
that.
my
It
gosh.
could be, I'm sure I'm wrong about that, but yeah.
Wow.
That one's awesome because Betsy Wyeth put that one together.
Okay.
So I'm excited to be in that one. And that is March
Yeah.
17th and 18th. It's a Friday evening and a Saturday.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have amazing artists that come in. And they have, I guess I want to say almost 100 artists, if that much.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a very cool show.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I have that in March.
Okay.
And then when I'm also excited in May, it's going to be my first time in the Chester County Studio Tour.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So it's a wonderful artist by the name of Annie Strack. She has 4 other artists at her studio and home, and she invited me to be at her home to show my work. So I'll be there.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Oh, that
Yes.
is awesome.
Yeah.
So being in a gallery versus being at an event, that changes the dynamics for you. Um, is it more private on the gallery showing than an event like at the elementary school?
It is. But the events like the elementary school or the studio tour, I do like because I get to talk to people. I get to
Nice.
see the reactions, I get to see the smiles,
Nice.
and I love the feedback because people go, "Do you have a sloth?" And actually, I do. But for animals, they ask me, "Do you have such and such?" And I'll be like, I don't, but I do have to start working on that.
There you
So I
go.
love interacting with people and seeing what they're looking for and kind
Oh,
of
that's
just
great.
get engaged. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else coming up?
And the other one I have for 2023 so far is the second annual Kennett Arts Festival, and that is in September.
Oh, nice. And where is that?
That's in Kennett Square.
As I still am learning all around me.
Kennett Square, PA, and that benefits the new Kennett Square Library that they're going to
Oh,
be building.
oh, that's great. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Well, those are some great places to find you. March, May, and then is September, you said?
Yeah, September
Okay.
23rd and 24th.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
how far are you from like Wilmington, Delaware? So I have an idea of where you are in Pennsylvania.
Um, well, actually right now I'm living in Downingtown.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from, I would say 25 minutes
Oh,
from the Delaware PA line.
oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all.
I'm still learning my way. So I'm a transplant. I moved from Connecticut down here to Delaware.
Okay.
I'm here a year, and I mean I've been coming to Delaware for the last 17 years because my parents have lived here,
Uh-huh.
but I really haven't found my way around until this past year. So I'm still
Okay.
learning. I'm still learning where everything is. So what does the future look like for nixterart.com? Will you ever consider being full time with it?
That's my dream. I
Okay.
would love to do that full time. There's a reason that artists are sometimes called starving artists.
This is true.
But yeah, I would love to do it full time. I would love to kind of do more e-commerce stuff and get some of my pieces on like canvas bags or stuff like that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And I'm also looking into children's books and maybe licensing
Oh,
some of the
yeah.
pieces. So that's an idea I have to move forward.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
Oh,
constantly just
great.
always drawing and
I like it.
working on things. Yeah.
Absolutely. Who or what motivates you in doing all this?
Who or what? I would say my husband. He is an amazing support. Like I mentioned, he's has my website up. Um, there's times since I'm self-taught that I'll get down on myself and be like, I can't draw, I can't do this, or and he's the one who has to be like, you can, you're gonna,
Absolutely. And
because
you
I
are.
I know you. So he's he's my go-to. He's the one that helps me when I'm having doubts and I get nervous and yeah.
Yeah, well, that's nice. And more so, has he become your like a mentor too, somebody that you can go back to, like you said, when you're feeling down on yourself and say, I'm not doing this.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And you know what? I can also count on him when I draw something and I go, what do you think of this? He's completely honest and he'll go, oh, what were you trying to do there? So so I appreciate the honesty too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not everybody is able to give an honest opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
And is there anybody else that has mentored you along the way, or somebody else that you're able to reach out to if you get stuck on something?
Um, I would say not, there's nobody that I reach out to, but there's people who have given me a chance, like in Westchester. There's the I'm blanking on the gallery. Sunset Hill Gallery.
Okay.
So that was my first gallery I was in.
Oh, nice.
So Sandy Riper gave me a chance. And, before, I was really out there. So there's people like her that's wonderful.
Oh,
Or people
nice.
who have given me the chance to be in the Chatsford Elementary Art Show. Um, so and Annie Strack, who's letting me be in the studio tour at her place.
That is
I'm
awesome.
so appreciative of people like that are giving me the chance. There's not really somebody though that I reach out to, and I
Mhm.
think that's why I get nervous sometimes because I don't know if I'm doing things correctly, but I just persevere and figure if I mess up, I mess up and I keep going.
That's it. And I think that's it in a nutshell. Sometimes, you just have to push through things
Yeah.
that aren't going right and get to the other side of it all. And one of the reasons why I asked that question about mentoring and who motivates you is one of the goals for Women Entrepreneur Spotlight is to create a network for women who can reach out to each other and say, I've run into this problem. Have you? What do you think? And so I would love to add your name to that list, which is growing. And if that's
I would love
okay.
that.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And there is, and we'll talk after the interview, there is a woman, Emily, who is a children's book author. She is from Canada. Yep. She's out of Canada. She knows Naomi. So yeah. So I like connecting the dots sometimes now.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, good. And the gallery with galleries, are you able to leave your artwork and be part of that gallery on a permanent basis?
That gallery with Sandy at Sunset Hill was just for the Christmas miniature show.
Okay.
Actually what I'm in now, it's not a gallery, but it's a restaurant in Malvern.
Oh, wow.
And I've been there since May. It's Cedar Hollow Restaurant.
Okay.
And I have a constant, it's been switched up. I've been moving pieces around, but I've had 13 different pieces in there, variations since May. And it's wonderful. That's really cool to get feedback, and those are for sale, whatever's on the wall. So
okay. Oh, that's great. That's really great. And that's definitely a different avenue to go to. There is a painter here in Delaware, Irina, and she is opening up I'm calling it I might be wrong, but it's like a co-op gallery. So she's opening it up to other artists. Is there something like that in your area, or have you looked into that?
I looked into it briefly. I haven't seen anything that's actually happening. I believe there's something like that in Philadelphia.
Okay.
But nothing around here. But I think I'm hoping to learn more when the Chester County Studio Tour comes in May, and I get to speak more with Annie and the other artists there, and to learn more about that, because I'm just kind of stepping my toe into that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more of what I can do there and with other artists as well.
Okay, great. Yeah. What have you learned about yourself through your art?
I would say patience, self-confidence, how much even more I love animals, and just kind of just seeing every nuance about them, because I try to spend as much as I can with animals. And I just think more of my love for nature, and I don't know, it's just more calmness.
Okay.
And
all right.
Yeah.
I like that. Absolutely. Yeah. Do you have a particular animal that you like to draw? Is there one that's really special to you? And if there is, why?
That's an interesting question, because I grew up with horses.
Okay.
I don't feel like I can draw a horse very well. So I'm still working on that. My favorite animal growing up was a pig. I always wanted a pig. I've drawn 2 or 3 pigs.
Okay.
But I want to be able to get better at them. For some reason, I draw a lot of giraffes. And I also realize I'm drawing a lot of, which a lot of people haven't heard of, but have you ever heard of a shoebill stork?
I hadn't until I saw your drawing of one, and it's like, oh my God, it's the cutest.
They are amazing birds. I want to see one in real life. That's on my bucket list, but they're crazy.
And where are they originally from, or where's their habitat?
I think in South America and in Florida.
Oh, so they're warm. Okay.
Oh my God. But they're crazy looking birds. I'm fascinated. So I seem to be stuck on them these days.
Oh, that's okay, because like I said, your drawings are absolutely amazing of them. It's like, oh my God. Yeah. Some animals, I mean, we don't always think of the whole kingdom of animals out there. So, looking at your drawings, it's like, oh yeah. Oh, okay.
And I did draw, and armadillos fascinate me as well. Oh, wow. And I did draw one armadillo, an upside down one, when they're scrunched up into their little shell. I've made one print out of it.
Wow.
And that print comes with me from show to show to show.
Wow.
And is still with me.
Aw.
Nobody seems to want an armadillo, but I
Really?
still love it.
Oh my gosh. No, so besides the prints that people can buy, do you have other products that you're putting your artwork on? Note cards or?
Yes, no, I did a bunch of note cards, the ones that you got from Naomi.
Yes.
I haven't made any more, and I definitely plan on doing that,
Okay.
probably for the Chester County Studio Tour.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Okay.
hoping to have more note cards by May.
Nice. Okay.
So they'll be, because the ones that you saw were dogs and cats. I'm hoping to do a bigger variety of animals.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really awesome.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to another woman entrepreneur just starting their own business or even just thinking about it?
Do it. Go for it. Just keep going. Don't give up. Persevere, keep going. Don't listen to people who say, yeah, I don't think that's going to work, or what you're doing is not very interesting, or I don't think people will like that. Follow your dream, follow the voice in your head. You've got to do it. You absolutely got to do it.
Absolutely. And one of the questions, but you've already answered it, is like when you have that fear of starting something and you don't have that self-confidence, well, like you said, just push yourself, just push through it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And one of the things I keep thinking is that I love reading quotes, inspirational quotes. And one of the quotes I always go back on, and I'm probably paraphrasing it, but it's, you don't want to live with regret.
Right.
So if you have a dream, go for it. You're going to make mistakes. I make tons of mistakes all the time, and I'm a goofball, but I still keep going. And I don't want to live with regrets. I want to, do what I love. So that's my thought. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. And a lot of the other women that I have interviewed have said the same thing. It's just push yourself, step out of the comfort zone and believe in yourself. And you can do it. In the end, you can do it. Is there anything else that you would like my listeners to know about you, Nicki? And maybe where they can get in touch with you one more time?
Yeah, always get in touch with me with any question you have or anything like that. I would love to talk to anyone and everyone. I'm very social. So yeah, they can email me at Nicki, Nicki, at NixterArt, NICSTER.com. And go to my Facebook page, Instagram page, web page. Just look up Nixter Art, and just contact me. And if there's anything I can help with, anything they want, any advice or anything like that,
Awesome. Well, and stay tuned for the launch date of her online shop.
Yes, I'll get my husband on it.
Nicki, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time today to sit down and have a conversation with me.
Sure. Thank you, Deb, for asking me. I love to be a part of this.
Oh, you are welcome. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to Woman Entrepreneur Spotlight. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. For updates on my next interview, follow me on Facebook at Woman Entrepreneur Spotlight. Until then, keep being awesome.